Hey, what's on everyone, this is Vishal here from the Pocket Coder, and today in this video let's talk about the bootloader as simply as possible. If you are watching this video, then probably somewhere you have heard of the word bootloader. But if you're not, then don't worry, I'll be explaining all those things in this video, so keep watching. Let's first start with what is bootloader. Basically, bootloader is a part of the operating system and it plays a major role in the booting process. The very moment the BIOS gives the command of the booting process to the bootloader does a certain thing. First, it checks some security checkpoints, and after that, it loads the kernel from the boot device memory to the main memory, or I say RAM. In Android smartphone, there are several file system partition. Like some partition is storing the system files, one of them are storing the app data, one of them are storing the cache files, one of them are storing the recovery, and so on. And the Android bootloader takes care of those partitions. It gives us the opportunity to boot in the system or boot into a recovery. Though by default, the bootloader always boot into the system partition, but if somehow the system partition fails to boot, it boots into the recovery, or suppose we have an update, so the bootloader boots into the recovery partition. Now let's talk about why we need to unlock the bootloader. There are a lot of OEMs out there. Some of them are developer friendly and some of them are not so developer friendly. The developer friendly OEMs like Google, Asus, etc. they gives us the opportunity to unlock the bootloader with a single command. But it's not the case with the not so developer friendly OEMs. They encrypt the bootloader with an encryption key, and that means we need the encryption key to unlock the bootloader. But the end user like you and me doesn't have the encryption key, so we can't unlock the bootloader. Now let's come to the point why we need to unlock the bootloader. Suppose you have a Xiaomi smartphone and you don't like the MIUI. So what will you need to do? You need to remove the MIUI from that Xiaomi smartphone and you need to put another custom ROM on that device. There are plenty of custom Android operating system available on the internet today, like Lineage, AOKP, Resurrection Remix, .os, etc. You just need to find an appropriate operating system and then you need to install that operating system on your Xiaomi device, and that's it. But here is a problem. If the bootloader of that Xiaomi device is locked, then the operating system will not boot up. Why? I told you earlier that the bootloader checks some security checkpoints, and in the Android bootloader, it checks whether the system is authentic or not. By the word authentic, I mean to say it checks whether the system is developed by the OEM or not. If this is the stock system, then the bootloader will allow you to boot. But if the system is not a stock system, in this case we want to boot a Lineage OS on that Xiaomi smartphone, so the bootloader will block the booting process. So now you can guess why we need to unlock the bootloader. We unlock the bootloader to eliminate the security check. And if the security check is not there, we can easily boot any operating system on our smartphone. Only if the operating system is supported on that phone, obviously. So this was my short explanation about the bootloader and why we need to unlock the bootloader. I hope you like this video. And if you like this video, please click on the like button, and if you can, please subscribe to that channel. And thanks for watching.